Hi everyone! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do a quick sound check once things go through, and then we'll do some announcements, and then we'll do some unboxings. But I made a discovery like 2 minutes ago. And so I'm very excited. Let me do that audio check. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do a quick sound check once things go through, and then. Okay, am I extra quiet? Because I don't want to like clip. So let me know in the chat if I'm too quiet or if the audio is good. Okay, I'm almost at the point where I shifted the levels so that I can check again. Chat if I'm too quiet or if the audio. Oh, wow. Hi, Singapore. Hi, Stephanie. Woo, you might be one of the furthest people away watching today. All right, so today, well, I should start off with the hello. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits. I am an independent yarn dyer, and I like all things yarn, fiber, spinning. So today, we're going to do a few different things. We are going to unbox the Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. Paradise Fibers sends me this fiber club every month for free for me to unbox and share. And I am an affiliate marketer, so the links I have in the video description and in the chat are affiliate links. Now, I also have some announcements from my own Etsy shop, ChemKnits Creations, or I guess more reminders than announcements. And I have some unboxings from Nitpicks that I'm going to do. Now, I am a Nitpicks affiliate as well. And we also might show off some new Wool to Dye For yarn. I think there might be some new things in this box next to me. But anyway, we'll show what I just received recently. I'm not an affiliate with Wool to Dye For. So those are my disclaimers, I guess, of the relationships with companies. Okay, but this is what happened just a few minutes ago. All right, so I wasn't necessarily planning on to go shopping with all of you, and we might do a little bit at the end because I pulled up, Paradise Fibers to make sure I had my affiliate link in the description. And then, I was pulling up my Etsy shop because we've got the summer mini skein. Oh, I forgot I'm over here. I'm using this camera while I'm over here. We have the summer mini skein mini series stuff here in the shop that I'll talk about. And then I went to Nitpicks to just get a link to Bare Yarn, and they're having a Bare Yarn sale. I haven't gone through everything, but everything I've clicked on so far, I think is 20 to 30% off. So this is a big deal. Prices are as marked. There's no coupon code, and this sale is going to go through April 11th. So this is great. This is great. And I think, did I already put in chat? So let me drop the Bare Yarn sale link in chat. I currently have the Paradise Fibers link pinned, but that's awesome because there were some people asking me like when their next sale is, and yeah, I mean we can talk about because I think a lot of Bare Yarn stuff does work with the Build Your Own Yarn Pack. And what is this code? My Yarn Pack. I don't know if that'll stack. Probably not. Okay, now I'm over here, but I'm going to do a quick test. Let me see if I've copied. Nope, I have not copied the coupon code. Because I don't want to dox myself. My Yarn Pack. Cart. Check out. Have to log in. Nitpick sales are always on the retail website, not wholesale. My Yarn Pack. That worked. That worked on the sale price. That worked. So and I'll talk about this later, but there's this build your own value pack feature that works on a lot of bare yarn, but specifically yarn lines that are listed here. The bare yarn isn't linked on this page, but if you're buying 10 skeins and you use the My Yarn Pack code, you can save an additional 10% off. And that stacks with the bare yarn sale. So I just confirmed. So there's that, and I'm out of focus. But we'll do the unboxing. I'm camera, come on. There we go. I'm floored. I'm floored. And I just placed an order recently too, which I think there was a sale at the time, but so I actually should update where is in the ChemKnits lab, looks like the My Yarn Pack code stacks with this sale. See the sale. So I think, sorry everyone, I got completely distracted by this because oh, I guess I don't have a post just about that, but I can talk about that later. But anyway, let's do our unboxing because I am getting distracted. I love a good sale. All right. I try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. But the Paradise Fibers, I guess this is March 2023. I'm really late opening this up. But this has lavender on the surface. So I don't know if that's going to be related to the theme, if it's going to be a spring theme or what. I do my best to avoid spoilers. Now, the Fiber Club starts at $34.99 a month. It comes with usually 6 to 8 ounces of fiber plus extras, and that price includes shipping within the continental US. It's a little more expensive if you're in Alaska, Hawaii, or if you start to be international like Canada, UK, things like that. And if your country isn't listed, you can always send them an email and see if they're able to ship to you. But yeah, the club is amazing and fun and creative, and so I really enjoy it. What else did I want to say? But yeah, sometimes the bag gives a little bit of a hint of what we're going to see. And why can I not, there we go, see the chat. But let's open this up. Ooh, all right, we've got a purple bag. Purple organza bag with something quite dark. Very, very dark. Oh, let's see our theme. Aww. So the newsletter, the theme is Tiptoe Through Tulips. So it could be a flower theme. And when we have, ooh, fiber locks. Ooh, these colors are pretty. Okay, we'll open that in a minute. Okay, and then we've got a black satin bag that probably has our extras in it. Let's open up before we read more about what's in here. Ooh, ooh, we've got black, just like a pure black. My guess is this is some kind of wool. That's cool. And the reason why I'm a little bit excited about just getting black is that we've had dark, like natural fibers before. We've had black that's been sort of blended with other things, but I don't know if we've ever received just black fiber before. And then we've got these locks, which these are like such beautiful spring tones. We've got, there's a mixture of different greens, purples. This reminds me a lot of, more than lavender, it reminds me of the colors of my lilac trees. So we've got like purples, berries, even a brighter green, deeper mossy greens, even maybe a little bit of, ooh, this is a very dark like Cabernet. This is beautiful. And so and they contrast so well with that. I think that's so much more fun than white. But there is like a whole little note here. Oh my goodness. Okay, fiber locks. It says, I'm so excited to partner with Paradise Fibers for their Fiber of the Month Club. Not only do I get to share my mission and creative ideas with you, but I also get to share an exquisite fiber product that very few spinners have tried in their spinning journey. When you get roving, the fibers have been combed straight. This is referred to as carding. By shearing the fiber off the animal and not carding it straight, this is referred to as uncarded. Uncarded, the curly locks from sheep and goat are an amazing tool in many projects. Spinning, felting, quilting, doll hair, beading, many, many more. These locks are a mixture of various breeds such as BFL, Lincoln, Cotswool, and Mohair, and are from all around the United States fiber farms, all within 100 miles of, this is Jennifer Marker, who wrote this. So these are hand-dyed, uncarded locks. And so there might be little bits of hay in here, and there's just like information about it. And so this is Compass Moon Creations, Jennifer Marker, and there's a link to their Etsy shop. And there's more note. I can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thankful to all of you in so many ways. You're supporting my small business. Yeah, and there's other information about the dyer of these locks. That's cool. So there's a bunch of different fiber types in here, which I guess makes a little bit of sense because some of the curl patterns and things are different. Ooh, this one right here. Check this one out. Look at that gradient on there. Ooh, that's beautiful. Now, I actually have a project that used locks that some of them have become a little bit combed out because it gets played with. But I think these locks came from one of my first ever Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. And I did this as a test. I didn't use some of the best like defined locks, but you can see they've definitely been touched by my kids. And this has been hanging just on a windowsill for a few years now. 4 or 5 years maybe. And so what I did to make this is I used it was almost like a kid's craft like loom, like tapestry loom thing, and I took roving, Wool of the Indies roving, and sort of wove and braided this on to make the little cloud, and then very roughly stitched the back together and stitched the locks on. So this is just one like idea of the way you can use the locks in something decorative like a tapestry hanging. But let's see, as I have like everything on my keyboard. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so in your bag. Okay, so this month we have a little bit less than 6 ounces, but I think we've got a lot going on. There's 2 ounces of the limited edition hand-dye wool and mohair locks, and we have 3 ounces of the Corriedale wool top in the shade Raven. And there's some other goodies. Now, Fiber Club members get 15% off all of Paradise Fibers brand fiber, and then there's a lot of other products this month and brands that you also get a discount on. And so there is a code in here that you can use to get your discount, which, I mean, I think the system also knows that you're enrolled in the club because I don't think the code works if you're not. And there's more wool locks on their website as well. And so they have that sort of listed there. And let's see, there are some other ideas of what to do. And there is a YouTube link to talk about making a bulky art yarn where you are spinning, and it looks like, I can't tell if the locks are incorporated into the spin or just into the plies. I think into the spin, so just taking part of these locks and incorporating it directly. And then there is another kind of like textured like wall hanging thing. And the loom, the standing loom, which I think I lent to a friend, so I don't think I even have it, but it's just basically like a wooden frame, and then you like there's no heddle or anything, and you can just, it supports like weaving the yarn like, you know, half an inch apart, and so then you can by hand make some kind of tapestry. And so that is super cool. All right, let's look at our little extras. I know what our sticker is because I read it. It's a tulip. It looks almost a little bit more orchidy. But it's a tulip. They always, the Paradise Fibers U, the sheep, is always part of a pun. What else do we have in here? Ooh. Okay, this is Unicorn Baby Beyond Soft. It's an anti-static conditioning bath. Oh, that's interesting. I'm wondering if it's, and it's fragrance free. That's cool. That's cool. Frame loom or tapestry loom, thank you. Let's see, is this gonna be a fusion green and white tea? And there's something else in here that I can hear. Oh, that's cute. It's a little, like, I would say that that's tulip-esque charm. We're not in focus. It's, oh, and I was showing you the back anyway. Let's see, there we go. Very, very cute. Very cute. Now, I see what they were doing here. It looks, I won't say anything else. Yes. It's cute, but these locks are stunning. And so if you really wanted to, you could card it. You could card it to incorporate it if you wouldn't use them as locks. Ooh, there's like a deep violet in there too. So you aren't like required to use it to make some kind of art yarn, but you have the choice then to do that. And so, I mean, it would be a little bit of a shame because I have a feeling that locks take more effort to preserve, probably to preserve and to keep it, just to keep it in good shape. But I don't know. I don't know. I imagine it would be harder to dye locks than combed like roving, because just like with roving, I'm concerned about felting. With locks, I would be concerned about like making it frizzy and losing that beautiful curl and crimp. Yes, Georgia O'Keeffe-esque. Thank you, that's a wonderful way to put it. I'll be right back. I have to turn off the stove. That's a problem with flowers. That's just a problem with flowers. But anyway, I want to give a huge thank you to Paradise Fibers for continuing to send me this club for free every month for years. I adore it. And I hate that I've been waiting so long in the month to share it. But I think I need to try to do the streams more in the daytime, because by the time there's the evening and the kids are in bed, I'm exhausted, and so then I don't feel like hopping on camera. So maybe like daytime, like around now, is the best way to do it. Even if there's fewer people, I guess there's more people at work in the US during this time. But hopefully you can catch the replay and enjoy the unboxing if you can't join live. And so again, I do have, here we go. I do currently have it pinned, but I'm going to drop my Paradise Fibers affiliate link in the chat. It's also in the video description, so you can see it there. And I lost, here we go. There we go. And that'll take you to this page of the website, and so you can see it's $34.99 a month. But if a little more expensive if you're Alaska, Hawaii, Canada, or international. And so I will say the price of this has not changed. I don't think the price of this has changed in the multiple years that I have been making it. One change they did make is they used to use a cardboard box and they've switched to bags, and so that may have helped with increased shipping fees, but it's a delightful club. It's a really delightful club. There are also gift options. Is there like a... Okay, yeah, so you can prepay and do 3-month, 9-month, 6-month, 12-month. And that's a great way to give it as a gift to someone else, because if you prepay for it, then yeah, that is really great. Uh-oh. I don't know what this image is from my husband. Oh, no, he's near work and seeing, we're going to Jurassic Park Live this weekend, and there's huge trailers by like the arena, and so he's seeing them, and so I'm so excited to see huge animatronic dinosaurs. But that is a completely different note. All right, let's talk. How do I want to do this? Well, we'll go over here, even though I didn't color fix this. Okay. So I did restock some of the different yarn bases for the 2023 Spring Mini Skein mini series. And I should also drop this link in the chat. Here we go. Dropping that link in. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Oh well. I'm gonna try that again. This is what I was supposed to have. There we go. That's so weird that it didn't work. So well. There are my emotes. And so yeah, the 3 bases that went really quickly, which of course when I do this the drop down menu doesn't show up, so I guess I can go down here. The 3 bases that sold out really quickly were the the Superwash DK, so base A. This is the Crazy 8 base from Wool to Die For. The Worsted Weight 100% Superwash Merino, I have more of that in stock. And then the Merino Silk blend, I also have more of that base in stock now. And so if you're waiting for one of those bases to come back, they are available. Now, this set is going to come with 100 grams of yarn, 5 mini skeins that are dyed with the intention of being incorporated together in one project. And yeah, there's lots of different yarn bases. I think 11 different. And yeah, there's a lot of extras, from the packaging to other things that are going to be wrapped up with the yarn. And so all the yarn is going to be labeled with the date the video will come out. The videos are going to start June 5th. And they'll come out usually at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will include a little letter in your package so that way you know like when the videos start. But the yarn will be labeled with that. And then we also have some fun extras. So you can add on a full skein. There's a few different yarn base options for this bonus colorway, which will be an extra standalone video. Or you can add a yarn mop that will be from one of the main like mini skein videos, or a sock blank that's dyed in also one of those main mini skein videos. And so all of that is available, and it's one of the biggest ways to help support the content here. Plus there's going to be bonus, a week of bonus videos that everyone can enjoy. And so that is extra fun. But let's peek in. I've got this big Wool to Die For box here. So, maybe this is not going to be an exciting box. Because I've got more of the Worsted Weight mini skeins, more of the Merino Silk. Whenever I'm doing a pre-order, I always make sure I have the yarn in stock in my physical possession in my home. Because I don't want to ever list anything and then go and have that yarn be sold out. That is something I try to avoid the best I can, by not listing it for pre-order unless I physically have it in my possession. The one exception, I guess, is sometimes for Dye Pot Weekly lab partners, I might special order a yarn base for the lab partner, and then in that case, I don't have it on hand yet, but I'm in direct communication about all that. So that is separate. All right, we've got some Crazy 8 minis. But I thought I guess it's upstairs because I got some new yarn bases and I don't think they're over here. Because you know how last Hanukkah there was a beautiful yak silk DK weight base? Well, there's a fingering weight one that is similar. And I got some. Tibetan. Did I only get 5 skeins? The Tibetan 3-ply. And so I don't even know if I've taken any out of the bag yet to touch it, but I got some of this yarn. But that must have been in one of the other orders because what I have, the rest of this box is filled with something else that will make you guys really, really happy. But it's the micro skeins for Hanukkah. So I tend to order the yarn for Hanukkah in sometimes small steps. There was one year when there was a mini skein shortage and that was very frightening. But since there's a minimum order to place like a wholesale order with Wool to Die For, I then will order the mini skeins I need, mini skeins to get me up to the minimum weight so then I can place a wholesale order. And so then that's how I can order some of the more mini skeins I need without needing to get way too much yarn. But yeah, that's some of the Wool to Die For stuff, which I haven't linked, but I'm happy to link. All right, but now we're going to shift gears to, I think, Nitpicks. Because so this package just arrived today. And let's see. Ooh, Heatherly. I guess it's a new base. It's a blend of acrylic and merino wool. Heatherly is the perfect choice for baby blankets and other baby projects. Those colors are really pretty and honestly are super reminiscent of the colors that you can get when you dye something that's 20% wool, 80% acrylic. But they had another yarn base that had that kind of blend, but maybe not merino. Oh, and they have some troubleshooting information about getting a gauge. Let's see what else. Oh, this is my, oh, thank you for being part of the Nitpicks family, Rebecca. Okay, I ordered some more Hawthorne blanks. I think these, were they on sale? I think they must have been on sale and there was like a coupon code a few weeks ago or something. Oh, you know what else I got? It's a little dirty. You know, I did ask for my order to be packed in a bag and it wasn't packed in a bag. I don't know if there was always a comfy worsted option. I know there was comfy fingering, but this is a cotton acrylic blend. 75% cotton, 25% acrylic. It's super soft and it has a little bit more drape than just 100% cotton. So it's a little bit less stiff. So I got some of that. And then, oh my gosh, look how staticky. Can you see? I need something dark. Look at how staticky that is. That's so funny. This is 200 grams of the Alla Prima base, which I don't know. Alla Prima. It's a super bulky weight yarn, 52 yards per 120 grams. And I don't know if I'd ordered it yet. I don't remember if I had, but it's really soft. It's merino wool. And this seems like a single ply yarn that people might be dreaming about. I do think it might be expensive though. Let's go shopping. Oh no. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, so it's normally $11 a skein, and currently it is $7.69. So it's 30% off. That is 30% off. That is a good deal. Gonna add that to my cart. Now, because Nitpicks does have a wholesale option, I can get yarn for a little bit cheaper, but 30% off of, I think it's 30% off of a 50 pack. And so if that coupon code works on this yarn, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. Check out my value pack. Was that what that code was? Maybe not. Sale. My yarn pack. That worked. That worked on this yarn base. Now, and it doesn't even say anything about the coupon code in here. That's so interesting. Because some of these, no, I guess it doesn't say anything here either. So interesting. I wonder if I can sort by newest. Okay, because that's new. I don't know if I'd ordered it yet. But yeah, the sale information didn't say like what percentage you would be saving. It just said that it's bare yarn sale. And so the biggest discounts I found so far are 30%. But it's possible that there's some that are bigger. Because Hawthorne looks like it's about 30%. Or the Hawthorne sock blanks. And the Stroll sock blanks are also 30%. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a little bummed that I just placed a wholesale order. Is this the new yarn bases they sent me? No, I bought them. So the Nitpicks order, I didn't receive any of the yarn from Nitpicks for free. I paid for it all myself. It's just, I don't think I'd actually ordered this yet. I might be wrong and I might find some in another bin, but I'm curious how it dyes up, because if you watched my review of the IndieDyer.com bare yarn, the single ply yarn they had there, sort of once it dyed, it kind of got this interesting like texture, and like this is a little bit lower twist maybe, so I don't know if it would do that. But you can see a little bit where it feels like ribboned because there's so low twist. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited because the other yarn that I got, and I'm not going to pick up the box. Hopefully everything in here is in bags. Ooh, let's see. What did they send? Make more for less. Oh, this is just like a card for all of the various shops. And is it all in one bag? Or all in one box? Yes. I got 5 bags of Nitpick Swish DK. Ugh. So, I'm not going to take them all out of the box, but I needed more. I was down to a bag and a half. And so, it's funny because I dye, I think, almost as much of this as I do Stroll. But I can't really keep a good inventory of it in my shop because it tends to sell. But I also think I sell more sock yarn, so I don't know. Because I just always feel like sometimes I pick the colors I need to dye based on the inventory I have in my shop. And so if the inventory and everything that's left are a bunch of greens and pinks, then I try to do other colors, right? To just have some more variety in the stock. And so sometimes like that's how I pick colors. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I feel like I dye this all the time, but I don't tend to build up a lot of stock with it. But yeah, so that's the yarn that I ordered for myself. And so, all right, I'm going to go back to my shopping window. And did I drop in, I'm going to drop in a link. There is a link, my affiliate link for Nitpicks is in the video description as well, but I'm going to put it in the chat again. And so what affiliate links mean is that I do earn commission when you place an order. So it's kind of a win-win-win. Okay, but what I was saying, stacks, and this is something that could end at any time. The build your own value pack where you need 10 skeins of a yarn base, and it's supposed to be the yarn bases that are here. So it's supposed to be, say, ooh, what is this yarn? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. But it's supposed to be things, there's new stuff that I'm just unaware of. Things like twill, stroll, wool of the Andes, some of their like standard yarn bases that you might want a sweater's worth of. But what we discovered is that it works on the bare yarn for the lines listed here, which it should, like that's as expected. But it also works on, oh, and actually it might work on the Alla Prima because Alla Prima is listed here. So I tried Stroll and Alla Prima. I'll try another one. Let's see. Oh, I can just click on the bare yarn sale, which I know I'm doing this in another window. Let's try. Let's try the bare cotton boucle, which is 30% off. Ooh, my yarn pack. Okay, shopping cart, check out. It worked. It worked on the bare cotton boucle, which is a yarn. I'll show that here on your window. It's this yarn. I love this. I love this so much. But this is such a good price. This is not one that exists in a dyed line. This is only a bare yarn line. And so for it to work on that, I mean, I don't know. Because it used to be you could buy 20 skeins of any bare yarn and get 15% off. And that was great. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. But if you're buying 10 skeins of a yarn, that's a full bag, and it should be easier for the warehouse to grab a full bag to give you. And so having like a discount on that does make sense. But the fact that there's a coupon code that stacks on top of the discounts, because let's see, if you're saving 30%, I'm going to do some math. Okay, so if you're paying 70 times 0.9. Okay, so this is, if you use a 10% off coupon on top of a 30% off discount, that brings you to a 37% discount. If you do it on top of a 20% discount and then you use a 10% off coupon, that brings you to a 28% off the retail price because, you know, it's a discount on the discount, right? And so those savings are as good as what I can get from wholesale. So on the wholesale website, which I'm not logged into to show that interface, I think that all of the yarn is 20% off a 20 pack, 30% off a 50 pack, and then 40% off a 100 pack of the yarn. And so, yeah, these savings are really, really good. Really, really, really good. I keep like, this camera is better, but like, then I'm looking over here. So the way to do it is to add 10 skeins of the bare yarn or dyed yarn that you're interested in. It may not work on everything, but then if you go to this build your own yarn pack, and so you use the code MyYarnPack at checkout, and it's not a single use code. I don't think. I think you can use it multiple times. So that is a great option. And now I'm like, ooh, I might need to buy some yarn. Okay, but what's this Samia yarn? Because this is a cotton silk fingering weight yarn. Ooh. Okay, so Cupro, okay, so not quite cotton. It's rayon. Cupro is a type of rayon made by the byproduct of cotton production. It's lint-like fibers and other cotton waste that can't be spun into cotton yarns. Instead, the fibers are chemically treated and processed to make this super fine yarn. I see. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. But anyway, do you guys have any questions about anything? Because I could probably go shopping for a very, very long time. But yeah, if there's not any questions, then I will probably sign off and get back to, I don't know if I'm going to be doing more filming or editing. So the coupon code, okay. The coupon code is MyYarnPack. I'm going to put that in the chat. So that's the Nitpicks. Nitpicks coupon code. And so it may not work on anything. They may change it so that way it can't stack on top of the sale. But I don't think I'm doing anything nefarious by like sharing this. It's a code listed on their website, so you may as well try it, right? Anyone in the New England area going to the Sheep Shearing Festival in Waltham? Julie, there's a tiny chance that I might. There is, so I went once. I think the second time I was going to go, it got rained out. And so I went, I guess 7 years ago, must have been when I went, because Ryder was an infant. And Lucas was there with like we met with like a friend who's now like still one of his best friends, and they were like 2-year-olds, and so exciting. So yeah, there's a chance I might go, and so if I do go, I probably wouldn't like announce it anywhere. But if you happen to see me, if I'm there, please come say hi. I might be a little awkward in person, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind like someone coming up and saying hello or chatting with me or anything. I ran into someone who recognized me at an ice cream shop on the 4th of July, and so that was pretty cool because I got recognized in front of like a bunch of my friends. So that was awesome. But yeah, so I can't remember like, it's been like semi on my radar, but I don't know like if we'll go. I think the last time we were gonna go, it was miserable weather, so we ended up not going, but it's really not far from us. I feel like when we were in Illinois, there were lots of other things that were like really close by all the time. But yeah, so I might be going to, because that's like, I live really close. So if there's something I'm gonna go to, then that's when I should try. But yeah, I'm awkward, but like, don't be afraid to cut, like, people, if you see me, like, not that I go many places, but if you see me in public, like, please say hi. Because, yeah, it makes my day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but yeah, any questions about yarn? I have made a complete mess. I've got yarn on the floor all around me. See, I tried putting the webcam on a tripod today, but like if I put the tripod on the table so that way I'm looking in the direction of the computer, then it's like really high, and so like an awkward angle. But now, because like I don't like when the webcam shakes when I go and I type, so I was like trying something a little different, and I don't know, it's a little like awkward, and I feel like I'm talking to like over there a lot. What's that mean if YouTube pays you? I guess I don't understand. I don't understand the question. You mean an affiliate link? So the affiliate links I have that's not money coming from YouTube. Or are you asking about the super chat? Because there is, like, I guess if you're asking about the little dollar sign at the bottom of the screen, that is a super chat button, and so you can it's basically like a tip jar, and so YouTube gives me a like big portion of that money directly with the ad revenue that I get every month. I'm not sure if the craft of crocheting, if that was your question. There are other ways you can contribute to this channel directly through YouTube. You can join to become a channel member, and so then you can get like fun, like little ChemKnits themed emotes, which I'm dropping in the chat, the ones that I have available right now. And so you might see some people in chat whose names are green and they have a symbol next to their name. They're channel members, and so they get the emotes and stuff. Yay, Beth! 10 whole months! Woohoo! I can't wait for you to see. I mean, I guess there's probably a preview of the badge for like a year, but I can't believe the like year badge is coming. The year badge is coming! And so, yeah, I would have made the emotes free if YouTube would let me, but the cheapest option is the, like, I think $1 a month for that. Yeah. It was the sheep shearing festival. It was cool because you did see like sheep shearing, and there was some of that. There were booths with other crafters like set up selling like hand-dyed yarn and roving and all kinds of things. And then there were also herding demonstrations, so you could watch working sheepdogs like do various exercises. That was really cool. Really, really cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm moving my hands a lot. I'm seeing that out of the corner of my eye. But yeah, if there was a question about like the funding and like what it means when I have an affiliate link, like with Nitpicks, it means that the link Nitpicks knows, because of the like system with the link, they know that the link came from my account and that I referred you, and so then they give me a percentage of the sale is what happens with an affiliate link. And so that's the case with Nitpicks and Paradise Fibers, and I try to very clearly label those down in the video description. Amazon is another place where I have affiliate links, and so yeah, those are hopefully for financial disclosures. That helps. But from YouTube, I do get some revenue from like super chats, channel members, but then I also get some ad revenue as well. Oh, thank you, Bobby Brown. Yeah, so I do also, it's funny because the channel membership thing didn't exist when I started YouTube. And so many years ago, I started a Patreon, which I have as well. But Patreon and YouTube membership, there's not like a direct integration. And so that was something that was hard. And so that's why I made the like channel membership as cheap as I could, because I'm like, I want to try to have it be a little slightly orthogonal from what's available on Patreon. But the postdoc level, which is, I forget how much that one is, that's a little more expensive. You get early access with that level through just YouTube to the newest Dipop PS episode every month, which is a perk that is over on Patreon. I think I have like a video where I talk a little bit about the like differences, and maybe I have a blog post on that as well. So the affiliate links help pay for my continued yarn addiction. Yes. So yeah, like with the Nitpicks order, I pay for it myself, but there are some months, like in November, where I make a lot more on commissions than what I spend from Nitpicks. But it does help. But you know, it's not even like a coupon that I get or a gift certificate. It's that like they pay me and I get like a monthly like cash payout. And so it's completely separate. But I don't earn money on my own purchases, which is a shame, because then I would get, I mean, it makes sense. Like, I can't use my own affiliate links. But yeah, the affiliate links help. It's one source of revenue for the channel to make it so that way I can keep making videos. And so all of that helps a lot. But honestly, the biggest way you can help support the channel is free to you. You can subscribe and turn on notifications. Those two things are free. They just cost your time, but if you're enjoying the content anyway, then you may as well engage with the channel, because that helps YouTube then recommend it to more people and helps the channel grow that way. So I really appreciate it. And it's nice to do just like a sit and chat and unbox. I really should do this more in the daytime. Like when I shifted more of the ChemKnits dialogue streams into the daytime, that helped me as well. And so I think I might just need to try doing that with the unboxings, because trying for the evening, like sometimes I go to bed really early. Really early. But anyway, I'm gonna go finish up, wash some more yarn. I filmed some mega time lapses for one of the spring mini skein mini series videos, and I dyed two more sock blanks for that video. I had already done two, and then I dyed two more sock blanks from one of the other videos, so making sure I have a lot. So I think for the spring mini skein mini series, there's still a lot more yarn to dye, but in terms of filming, I have conclusions for one video. I have to start one video, and then I have to do the talking heads, but that's fast for all of them. And I have to do the bonus add-on. But otherwise, like, I'm in good shape. I think I have all the pre-orders currently. Like, not everything listed in the shop is dyed, but I think I have dyed enough yarn for most of the pre-ordered stuff right now, and so I'm feeling in great shape there. Yay, Caitlin! Member for 10 months! Woohoo! You're dying vicariously through me. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! And that's DYEING YouTube. They've never flagged me for saying, like, die so much. Hopefully they understand the context. But anyway, yeah, you can see I still have my, like, safety glasses on my head because, yeah, I was like, oh, I may as well leave them on. So, anyway. But thank you all so much for watching, and you can learn more about Paradise Fibers, the Nitpicks sale and everything through, and the spring mini skein mini series yarn in my shop. Those are all links that are down in the video description. You enjoy my videos on dye, yet feel nostalgic for the spinning and knitting videos. I do have a couple, well, I have 3 in progress dyeing to knit videos. One of them should be ready to go soon because I actually finished the object. One of them has been hibernating a bit because it was a knit along, and then like I had to stop for something, and so I need to just pick that up and finish it. I'm close to finishing that. And then the other is just another project that is hibernated a couple weeks. So I have 3 of those in progress, and I know I need to do more spinning videos. That's something I've been saying for a couple of years. You love the whole idea of sock blanks, but crochet is not the correct way to make socks. You can absolutely crochet socks if you want. So Knit Crate had, like, when they had their sock club, they always had a crochet sock pattern every month, and some of them are really cute. I think they probably are a little bit less elastic because of the fabric, the way the fabric is, but there's some really cool crochet ribbing and stuff that you can do to make some cool crochet socks. So it is technically an option, but anyway, I'm gonna head out for real. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! Now I'm out of focus. Okay, bye for real.